development. This is an unclassified brief. The purpose of this class is to describe how leaders develop professionally throughout their career. There's four main strategies that they use that will be broken down in this class. These are the four key areas of leadership development. They are institutional, operational, mentorship, and self-development. Mentorship isn't in Army doctrine, but I thought it was important to include this topic in this class. Mentorship is another way that a leader can develop through other professionals. The first topic we're going to discuss is institutional. This comes in formal education, such as college classes, training events, NCO courses such as BLC or ALC. These can develop fundamental skills. This is known as the walk phase. Leaders can develop in the classroom setting. They can make mistakes without being reprimanded. Institutional training is vital throughout a leader's career. It just doesn't stop at one college course or one training event. They have to continue to develop throughout their entire career. This can also benefit for promotion. Correspondence courses provide promotion points for promotion packets. Stagnant leaders that don't continue their education can actually hurt a unit. They aren't very effective on training their subordinates. The next topic is operational development. This comes as experience in a leadership role. This is arguably the most important topic. If you're not actually doing a leadership role, then you don't know what's right and what's wrong. You have to be able to make mistakes and improve upon those mistakes throughout your career. I feel like a leader is they're always going to make mistakes, but they're always going to improve upon those mistakes. They're going to see what they did wrong. This is a way to put your skills to the test. Anything that you learned in a training course or in college, you'll be able to see what works for you, what strategies in your leadership development will work. AARs are very important in operational development. Subordinates to a leader they give back feedback on sustains and improves, and that shows a leader what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong. Operational development puts leaders through challenging experiences that they have to adapt to. Mentorship is also another form of leadership development. As I stated before, this is a topic that I included in here that I feel like is very important. They develop through advice and training from other proficient leaders. People that have been there and done that will give their experiences and their advice to up-and-coming leaders. They share their personal experience, what they found will work and what they found doesn't work. They show what right looks like, so they can do it right the first time, potentially, without making the same mistakes. And also leaders, they don't have one mentor throughout their entire career. They're going to have multiple people that influence them and develop their strategies, and they'll have a person to bounce ideas off of and continue that development throughout the entirety of their career. Mentors can come in the form of coaches or teachers, professors. I know personally in my life I've had a few coaches that have impacted me tremendously, as well as teachers that they go that extra mile in mentorship, and they really care about what they do, and they want to see people succeed. Another topic is self-development. This is very important for a leader. Leadership development. I feel like a leader has to have the desire to improve themselves. If they don't have that internal fire, then they're not going to want to proceed and want to challenge themselves daily, which I feel like is very important in leadership development. A good leader takes the initiative to be better. They're going to seek out those. They're not going to take the easy route. They're going to take the more challenging route that they're unsure of the possibilities, but they're going to struggle through it and figure it out. They also have to analyze criticism. They have to take feedback, whether good or bad, and figure out a way to use that to moment themselves forward. They're constantly making goals through self-development. When they reach one goal, they push farther and they set themselves up for success. So in summary, we talked about the four main leadership developmental topics. You have institutional, operational, mentorship, self-development. Institutional educational courses, college. Operational is experience on the job. You're getting that hands-on training. You're figuring out what's going to work and what doesn't work through trial and error. Mentorship, taking other people's experiences and advice and incorporating it into your own leadership strategies. And also self-development. You have that willingness to learn and continue to strive and push forward in your leadership development. And also takes feedback from your higher leadership and analyzes that into their own strategies and topics. These are the references that I used. Are there any questions at this time?